In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 military drones, so before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. An unmanned combat aerial vehicle, or UCAV, is a combat drone that carries aircraft ordnance such as rockets, anti-tank guided missiles, and bombs, as well as hardpoints for drone strikes, and is used for intelligence surveillance, target acquisition, and reconnaissance. Here's a list of the top 10 military drones. Let's start.
Number 10. MQ-9 Reaper Combat Drone.
The MQ-9 Reaper is the world's first hunter-killer unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, with long-range, high-altitude surveillance capabilities.
MQ-1 is a hunter.
While it is not the most technologically advanced drone by today's standards, it is the most commonly developed, adopted, and used. With a slew of upgrades, a dozen pilots, and millions of flight hours under its belt, the Reaper has become the poster child of modern drone warfare, bringing entire armed conflicts and igniting far too many controversies to count.
Number 9. TAI Aksungur Combat Drone.
The Turkish aerospace industry's TAI Aksungur is an unmanned aerial vehicle built for the Turkish Armed Forces. It is the manufacturer's largest drone and payload capacity for mission-specific equipment based on existing technology from the TAI Enka series of drones. It is intended to be used for long-term monitoring. TAI Aksungur is a medium-altitude long-endurance UAV.
And what pushes Aksun Group above many similar designs?
It has an operational range of up to 6,500 kilometers and a cruising speed of 250 kilometers per hour.
Number 8. Winglong 2 Combat Drone.
Winglong 2 is a Chinese UAV product of the Chengdu industry intended for use as a surveillance aerial reconnaissance and precise strike platform. The export version of this Chinese drone has already proven itself in several Middle Eastern conflicts in the hands of the UAE, while Pakistan and Egypt have also purchased dozens of them. It can carry up to 200 kilograms of laser-guided bombs.
Number 7. EADS Barracuda Combat Drone.
The EADS Barracuda is a jet-powered UAV intended for the role of aerial reconnaissance and combat. The aircraft is a joint venture between Germany and Spain. It is more of a combat aircraft than anything else, designed to carry 300 kilograms of precision munitions in its internal bay, ready to be delivered at a moment's notice before an enemy could detect. The intruder Barracuda is little known after its maiden flight in 2006, and while the project may have been.
Number 6. Avenger Combat Drone.
Up next on the list is Avenger. The Avenger, unlike the previous MQ-1 Predator and MQ-9 Reaper drones, it is powered by a turbofan engine and has stealth features such as internal weapon storage and an S-shaped exhaust for reduced infrared and radar signatures. It can transport an incredible amount of munitions and lift nearly 3 tons of them.
And use the F-35 Lightning's electro-optical targeting system to direct fire at the enemy too. Number 5. X-47B Combat Drone.
The Northrop Grumman X-47B is a demonstration unmanned combat aerial vehicle designed for aircraft carrier-based operations. The X-47 deserves to be mentioned because of its impressive features and capabilities, but it was only a proof-of-concept program that has since been discontinued. Nonetheless, all evidence points to the United States Air Force adopting some kind of more advanced successor. Possibly supersonic and combat-capable. There isn't much known about them. The RQ-180 is most likely the spiritual successor to the X-47B, and the future X-47 series will likely have a range of 3,900 kilometers at subsonic speed.
Number 4. GJ-11 Sharp Sword Combat Drone.
A little is known about this Chinese stealth UAV till data took to the skies for the first time in 2013, and China has boasted about the drone's deep penetration capability, implying a large internal weapon bay and ability to deliver laser-guided munitions, which would likely result in performance comparable to other stealth drones of this type. It is powered by a single turbofan engine and has a 14-meter wingspan, with an internal weapons bay and a stealthy propelling nozzle. The precise mission assigned to the Sharp Sword is unknown at this time.
Number 3. Okhotnik B Combat Drone.
Number 3 is Sukhoi, or Okhotnik B. Sukhoi S-70. Okhotnik B, meaning Hunter B, is the Russian stealth-heavy unmanned combat aerial vehicle. It has been under development since at least 2011 jointly by Mikoyan and Sukhoi Company as a 6th-generation aircraft project. By 2025, it is expected to enter the military. It can carry almost 3 tons of armaments and has an operational range of 6,000 kilometers. A cotton egg is intended to work in tandem with the Su-57 5th-generation jet fighter and will likely travel a maximum speed of 1,000 kilometers per hour.
Number 2. Dassault Neuron Combat Drone.
The Dassault Neuron is an experimental UCAV of the French company. The Dassault Aviation. Countries involved in this project include France, Greece, Italy, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. The design goal is to create a stealthy autonomous UAV that can function in medium to high threat combat zones, and its intended purpose was to explore a prospect of delivering up to 2 tons of explosive in high threat zones,
and defending themselves from both ground-based and aerial adversaries. Neuron's design has an emphasis on functioning in autonomous cooperation with manned aircraft as a loyal wingman. Number 1. XQ-58 Valkyrie Combat Drone. XQ-58 Valkyrie is the next logical step in the evolution of UAVs, designed to serve as a support to the fighter jets, relying on either direct control of its manned peers or onboard AI. It can scout the battlefield, engage the enemy, and sacrifice itself to shield manned aircraft. The most impressive part of this whole ordeal is the price, as the drone is supposed to cost $2 million apiece on power with cruise missiles, and almost nothing compared to actual fighter jets being almost as capable as manned fighters, but cheap and easily replaceable. Allows an army to produce entire swarms of them, overwhelmingly any kind of enemy defense. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.